The Jacksonville City Council is now getting ready to work on plans that could change the political face of the city. Once again, we're drawing boundary lines for city council and school board districts. A federal judge ruled last week that the council's first attempt was illegal because race was used to determine the boundary lines. The city's appealing the decision, but the council's working on a new map in case they lose that appeal. News 4 Jax reporter Jim Piggott was at the meeting today and joins us live from City Hall. So Jim, did they come up with any kind of resolution?
Not at this point. They didn't even start drawing these maps yet, and that is a concern out here. As you mentioned, they're trying to comply with the judge's ruling in case they have to do that. But you know, they only have 19 days before they have to do that. It took them a lot longer before to draw up the map that's in question, so they've got some work ahead of them.
Here's the problem. Look closely at this map. The 4 council districts that are in dark green, the boundary lines just go all over the place. During a special council meeting today about the map, one member of the Northside Coalition spoke up during public comment.
The current maps pack the voters into those 4 districts, pack black voters into those 4 districts, and there needs to be some unpacking of that so that the black voice in the community can be unleashed.
That's what a federal judge ruled has to happen, and the city has less than 3 weeks to do it. The council president is hoping the Court of Appeals will overrule the judge's decision last week, which threw out their latest map version, or grant a stay that would give the city more time to draw a new map. But not knowing what is going to happen, well, they will begin work on a new map soon.
We have created a process where it's a pretty tight schedule, but we are able to do it. More importantly for me was to make sure that the people, that their voices were heard.
There are 4 meetings set, and a town hall meeting will be held on November 3rd, where they will have a new map available for people to weigh in on. One council member, Matt Carlucci, says the city shouldn't fight the judge's ruling and plan on just making changes to the map that gives a better representation of Jacksonville.
We would be doing our city, a better favor by more balancing out those maps so that the registration of parties is closer together. Then you'll have more representation by minorities, different ethnicities, and a council that looks more like Jacksonville.
You know, nobody can really say how this is all going to play out. They have hired a special attorney to handle this appeal, and they've hired a group as well that's drawing up these new maps that they're going to bring back to City Council. They'll look at them, they'll discuss them. By the way, the next meeting on this is on November 1st, and then they will have another special meeting 3 days after that on Friday, November 4th, where they're going to vote on that final process. A lot of work and a lot of things are going to happen that could change this political landscape. We're live at City Hall. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.